Lillian Finance continues to hold its own even during this bear market. The development team continues to take this movement to the next level by continuing to build out utilities and use cases while at the same time saving lives. We're going to get into why I believe this project is getting ready and gearing up for the next level, while I'm still bullish on the movement. We'll get into that and more coming up next. How's it going, family? Welcome back to the Crypto Stream channel, guys. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and do so, guys. We'd love to welcome you with open arms into the Crypto Stream family. Not only that, go ahead and smash that like button, guys. You know what it does? It helps to spread the word about this channel and helps other folks get educated on crypto in them crypto streets like you are because you're watching this channel. Now, as I mentioned in the intro of this video, I am still bullish on Lillian Finance. And let me tell you why. The reason I'm still bullish on this project is many reasons. I want to start off with the most important reason, and that's around saving lives and helping sweet children. Let's get into this, guys. That was a tweet that was sent out from the Lillian Bay Foundation. Now, if you're not aware, Lillian Bay Foundation is separate and apart from the Lillian Finance token, right? So those are two separate things. You got the crypto side, and then you also have the foundation side, which is used to perform surgeries and provide much needed care for sweet little children who may have otherwise gone without what could be considered, in some instances, life saving surgeries. Now, this is a tweet that came out that says this. It says, "We are thrilled to announce that our fifth surgery was a success. We'll be posting more information soon. Thank you to our donors and contributors for making this possible." Now, why am I so bullish on this news right here? How does this relate to the crypto project? Well, guys, and I say project, I know we don't like to use that term project when it comes to Lillian Finance. It's more of a movement, but I'm going to use the term project because it's easier to explain and articulate the things that I'm trying to mention on this video. So is that all right? So just show me some grace when I say project. I don't mean any harm. I'm just, just trying to articulate the news here. Now, when it comes to the Lillian Finance project, you got to take a step back. Now, we did this in another video where we really took a deep dive and we explained to you guys how the Lillian Finance token, the project, the crypto project, is connected to the Lillian Bay Foundation. So I'm not going to dive that deeply into those details in this video. This is not the video for that. But what I do want to do is just to articulate to you that, listen, even though the crypto may be down in terms of pricing, even though we're in the bear market right now, the holders are still delivering value and giving back to society by way of contributions to the Lillian Foundation, the Lillian Bay Foundation side of things to help kids get surgeries that they so desperately need to possibly save their lives, or even if not save their lives, to rid them of ailments that otherwise would have gone unseen or dealt with in terms of having the surgeries to rectify those situations. Now, whenever people buy and sell Lillian Finance, a portion of those proceeds from the taxes go over to the foundation wallet to be used for those surgeries, guys. So you know what? I am bullish for that reason alone. Now, if we stick a pin there and we move on as to why else I'm bullish, it's because Lillian Finance continues to build the utilities. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we know that, yes, Coinbase may be delayed. Notice I said delayed and not canceled. Delayed. Coinbase is going to come out with an announcement. We've been assured by the development team that it's going to be on their time. So, the development team, they're doing what they need to do by being quiet. That's what they're doing because they have seen that that's probably going to be the best route to take at this point. And as you remember, there were not just one, but two top tier one centralized exchanges. And they gave us a list ranging from Binance, Kucoin, Kraken, and Coinbase. Now, we already know that Coinbase has been confirmed as one of those top tier one centralized exchanges coming. It's delayed, not canceled, still coming. Check box. Now, we have Binance, Kraken, and Kucoin that are left. And I would argue that any one of those top tier one centralized exchanges, once they come out and announce that they are listing Lillian Finance, that price is going to go through the roof, guys. We're going to see some parabolic movement. We're going to see the Coinbase effect all over again before it even gets listed on any of those other exchanges. So that's the second reason why I'm still bullish, because we still got that second centralized exchange that's on tap, guys, on tap, ready to mix and mingle, ready to mingle here to list Lillian Finance. And so when that happens, a lot of you out there that may not be aware of Lillian Finance, obviously you're not watching this video, so this is going to be in the future for you guys, but you are going to be introduced to yet one other blue chip cryptocurrencies to be in this crypto space. How about that? Now, what I encourage all of you out there to do is to go to this Lillian Finance website, guys, because yes, we talk about the top tier one centralized exchanges, right? We talk about Binance, Kucoin, Kraken, and Coinbase. But and then we also talk about the surgeries and all that stuff. But we don't talk enough about what I may say is the most absolute bullish utility for Lillian Finance. That is the blockchain. Now, the medical blockchain. Now, if you're a part of the Telegram, you may be aware of the fact that, hey, they have been discussing that the blockchain will go into beta testing sometime in Q1 of 2023. Guys, that's right around the corner. And the reason that's right around the corner is because, listen, we almost to Christmas, guys. Right after Christmas, you got New Year's, and right after New Year's, you already into 2023. Quarter one, it's just 3 months. That's ranging from January to March, guys. That's not long from now. For that beta testing to begin going into effect for this medical blockchain. And guys, that is by far the most bullish utility of the project at this point in time. And when that comes out, I'm forecasting that several zeros are going to be dropped, guys. I know we're hovering around the 9 Satoshi 90 level right now at the time of this recording. You know, we almost broke that 9 zero to go into the 8 zero range when the Coinbase announcement came out from the development team. And then, you know, we sold off and we retraced after that didn't happen because it was delayed, not canceled, delayed. I don't want y'all to be spreading FUD saying, hey, Coinbase not going to list Lillian. I'm not saying that. It's delayed. That's what I'm saying. And I'm trusting those developments, the development team, because they have not given me any reason to not trust them. And I do this the same with all other projects that we talk about on this channel. So I'm not going to discriminate with Lillian Finance. I'm going to keep it real, guys. They have my full trust until they prove otherwise. Now, going back to this white paper, I encourage all of you to go out there, take some time, go to lillianfinance.com. Again, that website is lillianfinance.com. Take a look at this site. It's very professional, guys, if I may say so myself. Now let's go ahead and refresh it because I want you to see how it looks from the beginning. All right, so we refresh. You see the intro here. You see it's really lovely. You see the whole doctor that's going to come up shortly here. But while that's loading, I want you to direct your attention to this, the white paper. Now, I'm not going to take a deep dive into this white paper because this is not the video for that. We'll do another video to deep dive into that when the time comes. But go ahead and you know, if you find yourself needing something to do, and this was as of June 7, 2022. But if you find yourself needing to get some more information about Lillian Finance, why are people so bullish about this project? All you gotta do is go to this white paper and you will leave feeling bullish as well. Now you can go through, scroll through, they tell you their use case and their go-to-market strategy, and then they talk about this part called the blockchain. Now, I'm going to read this shortly and then we'll move on. But it says blockchain is turning traditional trust models on their head. Blockchain is expected to provide the healthcare industry with improved confidentiality hand in hand with increased access to more comprehensive data, better quality, and more trustworthy goods and services, both procedures and medicine. Less fraud, cheaper prices, more innovation. The hype is real. United States Health and Human Services Cybersecurity Division put that statement out. If you go down, then they talk about the primary impact that they're going to have on the medical industry, which is the out of network care. And then you go down more, and then they talk about the future condition, which is pediatric vascular malformations. And then we continue on, and we talk about veterans care. We talk about other areas such as engaged and transform, which is going to be the future of the medical blockchain. And then, you know, they go into details about the history of how they got their name. Now, don't spread FUD about things that you don't know about, guys. And like I said before, I do not think that the development team here at Lillian Finance and, you know, the same folks sit on the board over at Lillian Foundation. I don't think that they would go to the extent that they went through to hype it up about Coinbase if it were not true. Now, Coinbase is a federally registered legal entity. They are a legal entity here in these United States of America. So that means they are heavily regulated. And the same goes for Lillian Foundation, which is a 501c3 entity from the IRS, and they are linked to the crypto side. So, as I always say, if the development team on Lillian Finance wanted to do some trickery, then hey, the federal government can easily reach out and touch those folks and prosecute them and bring them to justice for doing so. Now, with that being said, I want to look at the market because that's important for you and your wallet, and that's what you come to this video for. And that's also going to explain why I am still bullish on Lillian Finance. Not financial advice. We never give financial advice on this channel. We just tell you about the plays that we're in to help you and your family create generational wealth for years to come. Guys, we want to get out of that 9 to 5 rat race. We want to create generational wealth for our families. Let's move on, guys. Now, if we go over here to coin market cap, we can see that the current market cap from a global crypto perspective sits at around $811.6 billion. That's around 0.03, not even a full percent down on the day. The two movers and the shakers in the space, Bitcoin and Ethereum, Bitcoin being the epitome, the granddaddy of them all, sits up about 0.13% on the day. Ethereum sits up about 0.05 percent on the day. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum are down, with Ethereum leading the way, being down more, about 9% almost, with Bitcoin being down close to 6% on the week. The crypto fear and greed index, which is gives us a tempo, gives us a radar of what people are feeling like in these crypto streets. Are you fearful? Are you in utopia? Are you happy? Are you just holding on to your crypto for dear life? And right now we're sitting at fear, a range of 26. And you can see we dropped a couple of points, but we're still in that fear category. What does this all mean for Lillian Finance? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's go take a look at some pricing action, guys. This is from Dex Tools. Right now, we're sitting at roughly almost 12,000 holders. Now, this Dex Tools is not the source of truth. The blockchain is really the source of truth, and that's Etherscan. And we'll go there and look at the holders right quick. We can see that the holders sit at around almost 12,000 holders. That's up 0.017%, from this time yesterday. So we are slowly but surely picking up new holders, shaking out those paper hands and picking up new holders. That's a good thing, guys. And if we go back over here to pricing action, we can see that we're currently sitting at 9 Satoshis 1343 level. That's again 9 zeros, 1343 level, down 15% on the day. That's all right, guys, because you know what? If we look at this pricing action, we are still up higher than we were before we began to pump around Coinbase and the announcement that we have been confirmed on 2 top tier 1 centralized exchanges. So you know what, guys? I think we have weeded out those paper hands, and I think it's only up from here, relatively speaking. Thank you so much for tuning in to the crypto stream. Remember to continue to invest with a purpose so that you can create generational wealth for you and your family, guys. We'll be back to you again when news breaks, which I believe will be real soon.